welcome to my channel. Today I am planning in my Erin Condren A5 Daily Duo that I use as a work planner for the week of October the 24th through the 30th. So the last week of October. We're almost to Halloween, y'all. Almost. So I need this page. We're going to go ahead and get started. I am using this printable. This kit is called Watercolor Halloween. It's by, I'm going to say, Kiera's Planner Shop on Etsy. It's so cute. It's adorable. It's a new shop that I found. So I don't know if it's like a new shop for specifically like printables and stuff like that, but especially for like these kind of printables. But hey, I like it. Like it. Okay, I'm going to start with getting my tweezers out and, you know, just putting this together. Because this is going to take a while. The way that this kit is set up, I like that it has the flexibility of using, like, usually they have the days already printed on here on some kits. Some kits they don't. But I like the flexibility that if you wanted to put it on this side, you can put it on this side, and if you wanted to put it on that side, you can put it on that side. This is one of those kits that doesn't have none of the washi matches each other, so there's no like facing pages or anything like that, which could, you know, might be a problem for some people. I don't have a problem with that. Or that they're not the same at all, and yeah, I like that it adds a bit of variety. Alright, so we need 25, 26. I don't think this Thursday is straight. 26, 27, 28, 29, and I need 30. Give me 30. Give me 30. Give me 30. Alright, we did that. We're gonna start with Monday. I need, specifically for this one, because the washi is white, there's not a lot of color on here, so I'm gonna assume that it's meant to go, let's move some of these other pages, about here. Yeah, okay. And then, let's see. They have these, and are these the same size, or are these meant to do multiple? Yeah, I think these are meant to go here. That's what I'm going to use them for. Whether or not that's actually true, nah. I don't often need such big spaces. So what I like to do is use that there. I mean, there are these as well, but I think this week I'm just going to use these other ones. There's some washi. There's only a couple. Okay, so I'm going to do, probably should not have whited out the to-do, but that's fine. I know. On this one, I'm just going to use one of these very few washi strips that they have here and put that over there. And it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I think I'm going to use the black cat down here. Perfect. Alright, so I need my ruler and pen. So Monday from 8 to 4:30. I have been waking up a little bit earlier and getting into work like a little bit before 8, so we shall see how that goes. I think there they are. Let's use this one. This one will be for my water. I'm going to use matching dots, and that's going to be for lunch walk and inbox 0, and I still have room to put the weather. Alright, so let's see. I have enough of those, so I'm going to use... Oh, there's some more of these here. Okay, we're good. We're good. I think I'm going to use this to mark lunchtime. No, wait, weren't there... I thought I saw them. Weren't there little meal ones? Where are they? There they are, down the bottom. Okay. Use this to note lunchtime. That's when I usually take my lunch break and my what do you call it? My lunch walk. Let me get my calendar for next week. I have to do a thing at let's use these at 10, and then another thing at 1-ish after lunch. That should be good. Alright, going over to Tuesday. Let's start with putting down the base. There we go. White this out. I don't particularly like this look, so I'm not going to use the thing. I'm just going to put this down there, and then I need sort of what would go well with that. I guess this one, because I think these are meant to go like 2-hour ones, but I don't have like 2-hour blocks that I need to use, so for meetings or anything like that, so that's fine. Then we're going to use that. Where'd my tweezers go? Because I needed tweezers. Let's see if I can get these off. Let's see, 1 and 2. There we go. So same thing on Tuesday from 8 to 4:30, because I only take a 30-minute lunch. Alright, so we want to do the lunchtime mark. So I need the orange one, because I like to make... Did I make it match? Yes, I did. Okay. So let me look at my calendar again. What's going on? I just have on Tuesday one thing to do. And that is, I'm going to use... No, let's use the blue ones as well. The blue one at 1. And that's pretty much Tuesday. You aside. Don't need you anymore. Okay, then we need this. White this out, because because you are not necessary. All right. And then Wednesday, oh, we need to also white out the day because that'll peek through as well because this is a white background one. I like this one. It's kind of like this kit is kind of like a elegant Halloween kind of vibe to it. Not too overtly Halloween. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's Halloween, but it's not over the top. Alright, so we want... What color are we going with? We're going with blue this time, I guess. Blue. Blue. And blue. So it was really funny. So I've been taking off. I took off PTO every Friday for the rest of the year. And we had a meeting at like 3 o'clock yesterday, and I only worked till 4:30. But this week I had an hour overtime, right? And I was in a meeting, and they were like, "You need to get like you can get this done tomorrow, or like before you leave today or tomorrow," and blah blah blah. I'm like, yeah, it's not gonna get done till Monday. And he's like, oh, okay. And I'm like, well, if you needed it to be done sooner, it's not a time sensitive thing. It's really not. Like, he makes it seem like it's a time sensitive thing, but it's not. Did these go completely over? They do. Okay. That's different. I'm like, yeah, it's like, you can give me a deadline on when you need it, but you don't get to tell me when I do it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I will schedule it based on my, when, like, say something has to be done, like, say a report has to go out every Monday at 1 p.m., right? Like, that's all the information you get to tell me. Like, you get to, you get to control. Like, I need this sent out every Monday at 1 p.m. When I get that done, say I did it Friday, like if I did it on a Friday, or if I do it on Monday morning, it doesn't, you don't get to control that. I control that kind of thing. Yeah, this is a guy that I've had problems with. Like, he used to work for my team. Like, he literally, and then went over, got a job on the client side, and he's very much, I don't know if he's ex-military. I mean, some of the guys that I work with are currently in the military, like, reserves, and they don't act like this. Like, it's so strange. Like, the guy that I work with, who is currently, like, he's great. Like, he's currently a reservist in the Air Force. Like, he's constantly going back, like, going for trainings and stuff and coming back, and he's like, he even says, like, this is not the military. Like, you don't order people around. That's not how civilian life works. And, like, he totally understands that. And, like, sometimes he'll, like, when he gets back, he still hasn't, like, especially, like, it depends on how many days it's been since, like, he was at work, kind of thing. Like, since he was gone, like, if it's only been a day, like, the mentality switch takes a little bit. But, like, he always apologizes. He's like, I'm so sorry. That, like, I did that. Like, and he's always like, if I act like that, just you know, carve me a new one, you know, kind of thing. And like these other people who are not in the military, and or if they have been, they have not been in the military for a very long time, like sitting around there trying to order me around, especially when they're not even my bosses. Like I've taken to, because of this person, making sure my boss, and I have a new boss, he's actually younger than me by 5 years, sit in these meetings with him in order to keep this person under control, because he doesn't respect boundaries, especially my boundaries. And a female coworker of mine has also had these kind of issues with him. They're not really, it's not like overt sexism kind of thing. It's just an attitude towards us that is it's just not nice, and it's just like, no, like that's not cool. And we're the only ones who call him out, because we didn't actually work for him. And so it's like he really hates it when we do that. I'm like, well, don't act like a dick, and we won't do that. Kind of thing, you know? All right, I have PTO on Fridays, so let's see. Do I have a day off script? No, but I have a payday script, and Friday is payday. I'm just gonna put this one over on this side. But yeah, we're like, he's like some windbag. So, I've taken to having my boss sit in on the meetings whenever he asks me to do a long-term task, just to keep him under control, because he doesn't act out when there's other people around. Because like when there's witnesses, you know what I mean? Like, he behaves himself, and which is really sad. Like, dude, you should just behave yourself all the time. And like, he did not like that I said, oh, I'll do it. It'll have to wait till Monday, because I'm on PTO, and I'm at my hours. And so, like, he did not like that. And my boss was like, my boss didn't say anything. He was just there. He was just kind of there. Kind of like when you bring, like, your dad or your husband with you to buy a car or to the mechanic or whatever, in order to, like, keep them from, trying to pull one over on you, even though you probably, like, you might know more about cars than they do, than the male, and stuff like that, like, just stuff like that. Like, I'm like, I just want there to be a witness, and a witness that has authority, kind of thing. And like, my boss knows, like, I know what the hell I'm talking about, because obviously I'm older. Like, a lot of people think I'm younger than I actually am, just because of my personality, and I also, like, physically don't look like my face doesn't look like I'm 38, kind of thing. So there's, like, sort of this assumption, especially when all the other people working there are much younger, that I'm, some kid out of college. I'm like, I have been doing administrative work and project management for the past, since I got out of college, which is in 2007. I know what I'm talking about, and certain people don't understand or respect that. Story time over, right? And yeah, I'm like, I know what I'm talking about. I may not know, like, electrical engineering or HVAC systems or whatever, but I know project management is project management and can be applied to anything, any sector, right? But anyway, so here is the weekly. So let me give me a quick flip through. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, Sunday. But I hope you enjoyed my rambly little explanation of things. And I hope you enjoyed. Give a like, comment down below, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.